If you want to learn a language and you're using TV content like shows on Netflix and Sky TV, for example, and you're watching it and you don't know if to use subtitles or not, and you're not sure really how to do it, then here's the best way to get fluent in less time. First of all, if you're very early on and say you're English learning Spanish, then watch it with subtitles in English because at this point early on, you don't really know what's going on. Listen to the Spanish, so you're listening to what's going on, and also you're watching what's happening as well. But then you can see and read the words in English, and you can think, I've no idea what's happening here. Oh, but I can read the words in English there. That's perfect. Only switch to subtitles in Spanish or your target language where you sort of know what's happening and you want to get to that next level where it's just a bit more than what you're capable of. So people say that train at a bit more than what your normal routine would be. So if you're training to do, say, a race or 100 meters, do a 200 meters first and do a bit more than what you used to. And that especially works for language learning. So, as an example, if you're like an intermediate or a higher level, for example, you might want to watch something at 2 times speed. It works for podcasts, for example, because it's audio only, you're not speeding up the video. But that's only if you're intermediate. If you're only starting out, which many of you watching this might be, then make sure that you understand the context of what's happening more than anything. Because if you don't know what's going on, you'll get bored and you'll be like, well, I don't really want to watch this because I've no idea what's happening. So make sure you have subtitles on in English. And even then, it does require a little bit more mental effort to sort of look down at subtitles, read what's happening, then look back up at people's faces and understand, okay, that's what they're thinking, sort of thing.